So Justin at Land Rover Experience called me out, and he looked on my winch, and you can see here I got a bit of a rat's nest on there because I did a quick field wrap the last time I used this winch, and I didn't really get it wrapped on there tight. Now, the reason you want your cable wrapped on there tight is because if you use weight, you know, if you're actually winching your rig out and you pull that rat's nest, you'll destroy your cable and you'll never get it off your spool without cutting it off. So you want it to be wound correctly. Now today, we're not going for a super tight wrap. If you want to do that, what you can do is hook your winch up to a tree or some other very firm object, and then as you bump the winch forward, you pull the cable back and forth so that it spools onto the winch, and that makes it really tight because you got the weight of the truck. We're not doing that today. I just want to make this so, you know, if somebody sees my spool, they don't call me out. I have a chain, not to make me seem manly, but because I'm going to free spool this out there, and once I get way out there, I want to attach it to something that has a little weight so that the cable doesn't draw back, because I know I'm going to have to get back to the truck and do a couple of things before we start winding it on. So let's get started. The biggest thing around, you know, using the winch ever is safety. You know, if you're using steel wire cable, this gets burrs on it, and you always want to have gloves on. Also, you never want to have your hands around here. I'm stating the obvious for some of you guys, but that's why we have winch straps. You never want to have your hand anywhere around here, because if your hand gets stuck here, this winch will pull your finger right off. No, I mean, you wouldn't even know it was coming. So you want to be super, super safe around that. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bump the winch out a little bit to give me some slack to work with before I put the winch in free spool mode, okay? I'll put that on there, pull this wire way out of the way, and then I'm going to bump it out. You'll see these cables slack up. Okay, that's all I need. Now, I'm going to unplug that. Okay. Now, some of you guys are wondering why I have my winch line between these two hooks. It keeps these eye hooks from rattling. So when you're going down the freeway or down the road, it's not going rattle, rattle, rattle. All right, now I've got my line there, and I'm gonna switch the winch into free spool mode. And that is a clutch which disengages the motor, and here we go. Now, this is Overland bound behind the camera there, is going to tell me when the wind looks good.
And okay, we're there.
Okay, a couple things. I'm just going to put this, yeah, it looks real good. Okay, I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to engage the motor. And the other thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to start the truck, because these motors draw a lot of power, and I just want to play it safe. Okay, she's going to operate the motor. Thank you, sweetie. And now give it a little tap, pull it in. There you go. All right, now I'm going to depend on Corey to tell me when to wind back and forth. And I'm going to look all silly, walking back and forth, and just to go back and forth.
You're gonna go passenger first. Ready?
Okay.
Driver.
Yep. More. Alright, stop there. And we'll go ahead and see if I got enough slack to wind this. Yeah, I might just. Okay, now just bump it.
Ready?
Yep. Yep. Okay, stop. I'm going to put my hand way over here now. And go ahead and bump it tight. Just one more. That's good. All right. Easy. I'm a tired puppy. You know, I'm surprised the winch could actually pull my weight, because we went out and had hamburgers and garlic fries last night. And it was good.
That's not true.
It is true. We did. We had, it was windy. All right.